Let's review what Facebook knows about their users. Direct data, which is a user's name, family, favorite things, and job. Non-associated data, which are a user's feelings, thoughts, and opinions. They know action data, which catalogs what users do inside Facebook and when they do it. And they know metadata, the extra details about everything users load into Facebook. This data by itself is very powerful, but nevertheless, it is still raw data. It is what it is and nothing more. However, this data is about to become the building blocks for the fifth and final form of data that can be derived from Facebook: algorithm data. Algorithm data is by far the most powerful form of data that can come from Facebook. Algorithm data is created from running a program against the other four types of data in order to generate an answer that was not previously given and make predictions to certain scenarios. This makes algorithm data smart data. Two well-known experiments that trailblazed the power of algorithm data include an MIT project known as Project Gaydar, in which profiles were run through a program that looked at the gender and sexuality of a person's friends and using statistical analysis made a prediction on whether a user was gay or not. The other trailblazing experiment came from the University of Texas, in which profiles and links between profiles were used to determine a user's political party affiliation. In both these situations, answers were accurate and derived only from looking at information in a user's profile and the other profiles and pages attached to them. The success of these two programs soundly show how much information users really do contribute to Facebook and how much of their identities they may actually be sharing. None of the users in the experiments blatantly listed the correct answers to the questions, yet they are still able to be discovered. Further experiments with algorithm data have led to the development of entire Facebook apps which further reveal more information about users without them specifying it. One such application called Photo Tagger is able to learn the faces of people in a user's photo album and automatically identify them. From a security point of view, if this technology were combined with geotagging data, not only would all the photos a user appeared in be known, but their exact location would be known as well. This data could then be used to track a person's movement and identify places that they might normally wish to keep secret, like the location of their home. If the potential power of that technology does not concern the user, perhaps a more recent one named Lucky Cow will. This third-party technology has become so interesting to the people running Facebook that it recently just received $350,000 in funding. The purpose of Lucky Cow is to predict where a user is going to be in the future. Some of the data it uses in order to do so come from sources such as Facebook itself, iTunes, email contacts, Last.fm interests, and online calendars. Ultimately, though this app is intended to be a vacation planning device, it nevertheless reinforces the idea that predictions about a user's life can be made based on the data they enter online. The idea that so much detailed data and information can exist about a single person in one place is astounding. This not only is a testament to the collection efficiency of Facebook, but also its ability to organize data into a logical fashion. Users of Facebook, however, should be aware that everything they load onto and do in Facebook will be sorted and analyzed. Additionally, if Facebook's security was somehow compromised and user data were to leak out, it's safe to assume a user's entire life would be revealed. Knowing this, users should be very wary of what they choose to contribute to the Facebook environment, especially if they desire to keep other sensitive information from being interpreted about them. Not only that, but the more information users feed into Facebook, and the more smart apps that are created for it, the more powerful and intelligent the Facebook system will become. Eventually, the Facebook system may amass so much data and be able to process it so intelligently that it may be able to know a user's entire life story and be able to understand and predict what they choose to do next. Much as in the case of the fictional 2008 movie Eagle Eye, in which a government supercomputer knows everything there is to know about a population, down to their habits and work ethic. But perhaps this is the ultimate plan for Facebook after all. Records do show that during its earliest days, the Facebook project did receive a generous $12 million of funding from a man named James Sprayer, who is known to have connections to the CIA. And though this association may be a long shot created by conspiracy theorists, the Facebook privacy policy does mention in suspicious terms that users of Facebook consent to have their personal information transferred and processed in the United States. If the conspiracy is true, however, what better way for the government to monitor the thoughts, actions, and trends of people from every continent all over the world than by a piece of software they all willingly contribute to?